Well, you guys, it finally happened. Miami Beach has finally taken the step to cut all ties with Diddy, officially revoking key to the city as he's going through his ongoing legal battles. I mean, are different cities and states just kind of giving keys to just about anybody? You just had New York. I mean, that whole key has been taken. This was months ago. This was even before he was officially charged. And now Miami, who I don't know if y'all were sleeping or what's going on, but has decided to wake up and say, yeah, we're going to take the key now. Doesn't look like he's going to be using it. Now, apparently, there was an in person hearing by the Miami Beach Mayor, Stephen Miner, and the city commissions unanimously decided to rescind Diddy's honor. While the mayor still needs to formally sign the resolution, that step is expected to happen pretty soon. He played a pivotal role in organizing the Revolt Music Conference held in Miami Beach. Again, this was awarded to him in 2015. The city actually took another step. This is the crazy part because I had no idea that this was actually what they did in Miami. In June of 2024, the city took a significant step to officially revoking October 13th as Sean Diddy Combs Day. The city was prompted to do all this after the release of that CNN video where we all saw Cassie Ventura be brutally assaulted. Now, another Diddy news. Recently, it's been said that Diddy was making his partygoers sign NDAs. Matter of fact, believe it's mentioned in a couple of the lawsuits. Well, another story that came out is that there's a Diddy accuser who says that she woke up on the street with a date R drug in her system after meeting Diddy backstage. This victim says that she was roofied at a Dirty Diddy Money concert in New York City. Again, that is Don Richard's group with Kalina Harper and Diddy, the three of them. New York woman says she was dosed with a R drug and then abandoned on a Manhattan street after attending a Sean Diddy Combs concert during a tour with his former group, Diddy Dirty Money, and getting invited backstage. The woman, who has asked not to be identified out of fear of retaliation from Diddy and team, she and a friend chatted up a security guard at a Hammerstein ballroom concert on April 22nd, 2011, and got to meet the performer before he stepped in front of the crowd. She has hired a Long Island attorney to represent her by the name of Bob Macedonio, who previously represented Sean Diddy Combs. Now, the woman provided this photo right here, which shows the woman that's making the allegation and the friends that were invited backstage. Now, the attorney told Fox that they're currently investigating her allegations and also interviewing witnesses and gaining all police records and medical records. This alleged victim's mother actually corroborates her story by saying that she actually met her daughter at the hospital in the aftermath of this alleged drugging. But apparently the police cannot find the records of any of this, which is just like, wow. Records can never be found when it comes to such situations. I can't with these people, you guys, I can't. And she says, and I quote, one of the girls I was close with was talking to Combs' security guard, and she got us backstage to speak with him and hang out. We went down to his room that was covered in balloons and Ciroc from one wall to the other. She provided photos from the night in question that shared some similarities with the archive images taken of Combs on stage during that performance. He has the same haircut and goatee and appears to be wearing the same sunglasses and necklace. The accuser remembered being taken to the side of the stage behind the curtain where people were handing out vodka drinks. They handed us drinks, and literally that's all I remember. She said, I heard music, loud noise just coming from the stage, and then don't remember anything else after that. She woke up on a Manhattan sidewalk near a parked car hours later. I was like, what the F happened? The woman said her friends, whom she has since lost in touch with, also blacked out and said it was very traumatizing not to remember. The accuser said that she tried driving home to suburban Long Island and felt so unwell she called her mom and went to the hospital, where she underwent a sexual assault examination. Her underwear had been torn open. She said she later gave it to the police as evidence. Although the woman said that she spoke with police officers at the hospital, the department is claiming not to have any record of this. Tests found the presence of an R drug in her system, she said, but no signs of penetration. The woman says she also found a bunch of unfamiliar numbers added to her phone tried reaching out to piece together what happened. She called one and a man answered and invited her to Atlantic City. She said, another picked up, gaslit her, and hung up. Oh, you were fine. I said, no, I'm not fine. Somebody slipped me something. Nobody wanted to say anything. Her lawyer has requested medical records from the night earlier this year after news of the federal investigation merged. However, in a letter, the hospital said her medical documents had been purged in accordance with some state medical record retention requirement. But I thought there was a rape kit. How do you purge that information? It's crazy. Hospital spokesperson said the S assault examination records, also called SAFE or SANE, records are treated and stored differently than general medical records. The attorney said he plans to have his client request a SANE record specifically. And her mother is actually speaking in this interview. I remember getting a phone call that she woke me up and that she didn't know where she was or what happened. The woman said her underwear was off. She raced to the hospital, she said, accompanied her daughter to a SANE exam, and she said she followed up with the police later, although the case went nowhere. The accuser says she decided to hire a lawyer after federal investigators raided Combs' mansion in Los Angeles and Miami earlier this year. She says, and I quote, not knowing what happened to me, that really messed my brain, the New York woman told Fox. Now to hear all this stuff that came out, it's horrific, especially if this man did stuff to young kids. It's taught me a lesson. Now I cover my drinks everywhere I go. You guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments about all of this, these updates that we are providing. Make sure you guys are subscribed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Rabbits out. Bye, guys.